Hi, this Inside Edge is brought to you by Liberty Mutual. Liberty Mutual believes there's always a chance to come back and rise. This is Peter Schrager. I'm Laura Okmin. We are talking about men's short track. I have heard, Peter, out of all the events to go to during the Winter Games, this is the wildest, most raucous, craziest event. Yes?
Do you like NASCAR? Do you like rock concerts?
Yes.
Do you like people having fun and enjoying themselves?
Yes.
You might want to go see a short track event while you're here. It's unbelievable. It's in the same building that the figure skating's in. The figure skating, very different atmosphere, very classy, and all golf claps and all that. This one, it's a rock concert. It's unbelievable. And today, the two Russians get first and second place. They'd never gotten medals in the short track events. It was crazy, and it was just a cool event to be at.
It's funny because everybody who came from our group came back with videos, not of the actual event, but the reaction to the event, and especially when Viktor Ahn, the new Russian, competed. Tell us this story. I love this story.
One of the more interesting stories of these Olympics. Viktor Ahn was a South Korean Olympian in 2006 at Torino, won gold, doesn't make the team in 2010, and then seeks citizenship from Russia and gets citizenship, and now going up against the Koreans, his old country, he wins. He wins gold for Russia, their first short track gold medal. Unbelievable. He won a bronze the other day. He now has 2 medals this Olympics, and he is the first Olympian to win golds for 2 different countries in one lifetime. An unbelievable story. And he gets there and he finishes and he kisses the Sochi words on center ice. And he says, "This showed that my decision was not wrong." And he's been through a lot. Look, he hasn't skated since 2006. He has to change everything. He was considered a betrayal and this whole thing. He's been through a ton, and yet he wins gold. Right now he's a hero in Russia. Unbelievable story. It's the kind of story we love.
We love. Unfortunately for America, we're not getting that story. We thought this was going to be the Winter Olympics that maybe America would start filling the void, the very big void that Apollo Ono has left. Are we any closer? What have we learned?
There was hope, right? I mean, look, Apollo Ono, one of the most decorated Winter Olympians of all time, not just Americans. There was hope that he would be able to compete here. He didn't compete here. He wasn't healthy. He wasn't ready to get back. So we all pinned it on J.R. Selski and Eddie Alvarez, 2 kids who we thought could be the next great hopes. There's a million advertisements about them, endorsement deals, the whole deal. And they both fell out. They tripped. They didn't get to compete in the way they wanted to. And it's another event where they didn't medal, and they didn't really show that America is ready to medal in any of these events. And we've talked about this before. It's one thing to say, okay, well, next man up. It's another thing to say, next man up, and you're fulfilling the dreams of one of the most decorated winter athletes of all time. And maybe J.R. Selski and Eddie Alvarez aren't Apollo Ono, and maybe they never will be. And, you know, we're watching today, and there's a class of skaters out there, and I don't see Selski or Alvarez right now in that group.
All right, great insight as always, and great stories. Thank you, Peter, and thank you for watching. This Inside Edge has been brought to you by Liberty Mutual. Liberty Mutual believes there's always a chance to come back and rise.